Well, as you can see, we are very far away from golf season. You can look outside and you can just kind of tell that I won't have a tee time for a very long time. And when you're this far away from golf season, you get the itch. And you gotta figure out a way to stay on top of whatever game you had the last season and what you're trying to hold on to or improve. So what do? You can do weights and you can putt. I use this tool to putt. It's the Putt Out Pressure Putt Trainer. So you take that and you put it down there on a piece of carpet or putting mat, what have you, and you put 100 putts every day. There. That's what you want it to look like. And like that pretty well took 20 putts, so. So, first thing about off season in the north, 100 putts. And Tiger Woods used to do this, I think. That's where I got it from, was he would do 100 putts and he got bored of just sinking 100 putts over and over. So he would do 50 with his left and 50 with his right, but this is kind of my rendition because I need to putt with both hands. 50 with my left and 50 with my right. Well, at some point I'm going to use both hands on the course, so we got to practice that too. And as I said before, you can see outside, golf season's a long ways away. And I've used this for chipping and everything because I don't have a chipping net. I don't really see the point in having one. It's a pretty big target. And you're chipping off of carpet. I mean, the hardest part about chipping is your lie. So, I don't really see a point in chipping off of carpet unless you're practicing your tie spinners. Practicing your tie spinners, that's a different story. But we got about 3 feet of snow here in some areas. In parts of northern Nova Scotia, they got, 5 to 8 feet. Which is bananas in some areas. So the earliest course open around here, I mean, Indian Lake claims to be open year round, same with Eagle Crest, but the earliest course to open around here would be Paragon. So I'll be playing there in April. But your regular courses are not going to be open for a while. But it's worth waiting for. It's always nice to get back out there and enjoy a round. Have a cigar. I'm going to dial back these tees. I'm not hitting it to the center of the face. So we're going to bring them a little closer there. Yeah, that was a little better. People might think, oh geez, go to the sim and putt there. That's one of the worst putting practices, I think, because you have no cup. There's no cup. That's going to be the goal, is to start hitting this like 2 out of 3. Because then that would mean you would have 24 putts. That leaves you 16 chips, which is a lot of chips. That means you never hit a green on short par 4s or a couple par 3s. That means you only hit green on 2 par 3s. Basically. If you're talking about a par round. I'm gonna start putting these bad boys with one hand only. See if I can get that. Dialed in. No. Harder than it looks. Let's just say that. So, another aspect of practicing in winter conditions like this is going to be physical conditioning. You got to make sure, you can't go from sitting around all winter, go out there and start rotating like 120 degrees away from your bottom half with your top half and trying to rip the ball and expecting the club face to stay square and not injure yourself. So where a lot of people undergo swing changes during the winter, I know that you want to adjust your range of motion along with your swing so that you're able to keep up with your body, keep up with the club head, and get the results you want. So we're going to be working on a couple exercises to make sure that you have the balance, the mobility, the range of motion, the rotational resistance, the strength, all that stuff. Because if you don't do that, all is for naught. You are going to go out there, you're going to be sore, you're not going to be rotating right, you're going to say, man, this just doesn't feel good. It's like, no, it doesn't feel good. It feels like shit because your body hasn't kept up with the winner. Anyways, we're going to get to that because that's super important.